All right, everyone. So I want to have a discussion with you guys about what happened in Boruto chapter 77. And I want to talk about specifically what is going to happen when it comes to the character of Sasuke Uchiha and how he is going to react after finding out that Kawaki had sealed away Naruto in another dimension in order to keep him from interfering from Kawaki's goal to eradicate the entire Otsutsuki clan, which would include his son Boruto, since Boruto is indeed 100% Otsutsuki. Now, there are a couple of ways that we could see Sasuke react to this news. The first and probably the most obvious one being that he is not going to be happy. He, of course, is going to join in on the hunt for Kawaki. He is going to either kill Kawaki or he is going to probably find a way to force him to essentially use his powers to bring Kawaki back. Although I feel like that's probably not likely to happen because Kawaki has made it very, very clear that his resolve for accomplishing his goal of eradicating the entire Otsutsuki clan are so strong that he is even willing to betray the person that he looks up to the most. Kawaki did say in chapter 77 that it even terrified him just how much he looks up to Naruto, just how much his world revolves around him, so much so that he is willing to even allow Naruto to hate him and allow Naruto to kill him once he does indeed accomplish his goal, because all he cares about is protecting Naruto no matter what, even if it causes Naruto to hate him, even if it causes Naruto to probably either kill him or say he wants absolutely nothing to do with him anymore. It doesn't matter. As long as Naruto is safe, that is all Kawaki cares about, because Naruto is seen by Kawaki as the person who saved him. He is seen by Kawaki as the person who gave him life, who gave him a second chance when no one else even bothered, when everyone else was looking down on him, when he himself probably thought that he was nothing, he had nothing. He let Jigen or Ishiki convince him that he was nothing, there was nothing to him, and Naruto showed up in his life and showed him that he was wrong, and that caused Kawaki to look up to Naruto to a very terrifying degree. And that is why I think it's probably really unlikely that Sasuke would be able to convince Kawaki to bring Naruto back, especially since we know, according to what happened in chapter 1 of the Boruto manga and episode 1 of the Boruto anime, even after we go through the time skip, even after a couple of years have passed, it seems like Kawaki still has not brought Naruto back, and even is threatening to send Boruto to the same place where he sent Naruto, which that is a topic that I'm going to discuss in another video, because that is actually very interesting. Why did Kawaki change his mind? Kawaki said that his plan was to kill the Otsutsuki, which would include Boruto. So why is he now saying that instead he is going to send Boruto to where he sent Naruto? That is a topic I'm going to discuss in a different video, but for now, let's stick with the topic of this current video. Now, what else could Sasuke do in response to this news? Well, one of the things that I think could possibly happen is that this could be the thing that finally gets Sasuke to accept the Hashirama Cell arm that Tsunade made for him after the 4th Great Shinobi War, except Sasuke refused it because he believed that this was the time he needed to take in order to essentially atone for his sins. He took this opportunity to travel the world, to see things from a different perspective, one that he did not have before, and so he refused the arm. And he's refused it for so long because even years later he still believes that he has not atoned for his sins yet. So he still sees himself as being guilty for the actions that he committed in the past. But after hearing this news and after hearing how dire the situation actually is, this might be what convinces him to finally take the arm, because even though taking the arm might not boost Sasuke to the level of power to where he might actually be able to essentially overpower Kawaki, especially after activating the Karma Mark and gaining access to Sukuna Hikona Daikokuten and Ishiki's power, it might power him up to the point where he could at least give Kawaki a challenge. Now, that one I think is also a little less likely, because so far up until this point, we've just never seen Sasuke even mention possibly getting the arm that Tsunade made for him. So honestly, I'm at a point where I'm starting to think that maybe that's just something that's not going to happen, that Kishimoto has just decided that this is how Sasuke is just going to be. Like, I could be completely wrong, and we're just going to have to wait until the next few chapters to see what happens. For all we know, maybe something else is being planned for the character of Sasuke Uchiha, something that we don't know, something that a lot of us probably just haven't thought of yet. Again, we're just going to have to wait and see. But for now, all we can really do is speculate. Now, another thing that I could see possibly happening, and this is again very, very not likely to happen, but this could be what possibly motivates Sasuke to try and find a way to restore his Rinnegan, because right now it is something that desperately needs to happen. Because if Sasuke did still have his Rinnegan, if his Rinnegan wasn't destroyed by Momoshiki when he took over Boruto's body after the battle with Ishiki, then Naruto being sealed away would not really be a problem, because Sasuke could just use his Rinnegan to open a portal to head over to Naruto, just like what happened when Jigen tried to trap Naruto in that other dimension. Sasuke, of course, used his Rinnegan to track down Naruto, and he was able to help Naruto fight against Jigen. But obviously that can't happen now because Sasuke, his Rinnegan was destroyed, and if he had maybe found a way to restore it after the events that happened, instead of just accepting that it happened and that there's nothing that can be done about it, then we wouldn't be in this situation right now. Naruto would have a way to come back, but as we know now through what was shown to us in Boruto chapter 1 and in the first episode of the Boruto anime, Naruto still has not been brought back. Naruto is still sealed away. If this really is indeed what Kawaki was referring to in the first chapter of the Boruto manga, that he sent Naruto away and that he was going to do to Boruto what he did to Naruto, we are not going to see Naruto for a long, long time. And it seems like Sasuke possibly either was killed, or it's quite possible that Kawaki possibly ended up doing to Sasuke what he did to Naruto, where he also sealed him away in order to remove him. Because even though Kawaki has more power than Sasuke, although we still don't know, because we don't really know how powerful either Naruto or Sasuke are now without the Rinnegan and Kurama. That's never really been made clear to us, but we could speculate that Kawaki does indeed have more power than Sasuke. Sasuke still being a veteran, being an experienced fighter, and of course possessing a dojutsu that does allow him to essentially counter Sukuna Hikona. If you remember, when Jigen used Sukuna Hikona against Naruto and Sasuke, Sasuke was still able to use the Sharingan to track his movements, because the Sharingan allows you to see chakra as a color. So even if Kawaki could mask his chakra signature, Sasuke could still track him. Kawaki could notice this, and he could come to the same conclusion that Jigen came to after he fought Naruto and Sasuke, when even after overpowering them, he still realized that Sasuke is a threat and he needs to be taken care of. I can't afford to allow this guy to live, because you have your Sharingan, you have your Rinnegan. You are too much of a threat. You need to be taken care of right now. Kawaki could come to the same conclusion, except he could possibly either seal away Sasuke, or he could possibly kill him, and this could be what leads to Boruto having Sasuke's cloak and Sasuke's sword, as we saw in the time skip. Maybe that will happen, maybe it won't. We're gonna have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, I want to throw this question to you guys. What do you think is going to happen with Sasuke after finding out the news that Naruto has been sealed away, that Naruto has been betrayed by Kawaki? Do you think that he is going to join in on the manhunt for Kawaki? Do you think that him and Kawaki are going to fight? And if that fight does indeed happen, what do you think the outcome is going to be? Do you think Kawaki will kill Sasuke, or do you think that Kawaki will seal him away like what he did with Naruto? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see me make more of these videos, let me know in the comment section down below, and remember to hit that like button to help support the video. Share this video out there. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. Make sure to ring the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video, and consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button that is next to the subscribe button. Great way to help support the channel. With all that said and out of the way, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.